All right, Adam, thanks. Continuing coverage this morning, a Wheeling woman says her parents died once but had to be buried twice. Bonnie Vosvik says her parents bought adjoining burial plots, and when her mother died, she was buried in Greenwood Cemetery. Last month, when her father died, they discovered another body had been buried in his grave. Bonnie says cemetery officials told her this sort of thing never happens, but she says funeral home employees confirmed, quote, it happened quite often. New this morning, Form Energy will be hosting a groundbreaking ceremony with federal and state officials in Weirton at 11 a.m. this morning. This event will celebrate the construction of Form Factory 1, the company's first high-volume manufacturing facility in Weirton. Senators Joe Manchin and Shelley Moore Capito will be included there. This groundbreaking event is not open to the public. To learn more about the company, you can visit formenergy.com. And the Wellsburg Bridge project is nearing completion, and local residents from both Ohio and West Virginia are meeting to plan the grand opening celebration. On Thursday night, representatives from both sides of the river met to discuss ideas for the celebration, including bringing in state officials on horseback and having a 101-year-old resident of Wells Township be one of the first to cross the bridge. This event will be a chance for residents from both states to come together and celebrate the completion of this important project.
And we have another woman who was very instrumental in promoting getting the bridge to where it's at on our side. So these are people that we're going to try to invite to be the first ones to go across the bridge.
We've already had some initial meetings over the phone, and so this is kind of just a day for everybody to be able to meet and really get some good ideas and planning together.
We still don't have an official opening date for the bridge just yet. We've been told it will be open before the end of the year and possibly sometime this summer. And the Veterans Flag Display at Memorial Park in Cameron has grown from just a few hundred flags in its first year to over 1,200 this year. For a small $5 donation, residents can sponsor a flag for a veteran of their choice. The name of the veteran and the flag are then placed on the park just before Memorial Day weekend. Names of soldiers from the Cameron area, going all the way back to the Revolutionary War, are represented in the massive display. Over 30 volunteers spent hours placing each flag in the park. The result is an impressive display that pays tribute to those who have served their country.
There was a lot of help on it, a lot of help. That's one thing we have out here is volunteers. They're not afraid to show up and put in a day's work.
If you want to know about your community, go out and do something like this. You see these guys walking on the street and you say, who are those guys? But after you do this, you go, man, that guy, he was a veteran. He was in Vietnam. Oh, he was in Korea. It's great.
Cameron will hold their annual Memorial Day service at 11 a.m. on Monday. And today is Poppy Day. In honor of the day, the Martins Ferry American Legion Post 38 partnered with students at area schools to create artwork that you'll see at local businesses. You'll also see Legion Auxiliary members out today collecting donations and distributing poppies at several locations. For a list of where you can make a donation or where you can see the students' artwork, visit WTRF.com. And you can support veterans by joining us for our No One Walks Alone Veterans Suicide Awareness Walk. It will be on Saturday, June 17th at WVNCC in Wheeling. Donations are $20 and the proceeds benefit Helping Heroes. For more details, head on over to our website at WTRF.com. And now it's time for our Senior Salute.